Conventional wisdom in our industry will express the marketing budget based on AUM. It's to say, based on our size, here's what we're spending to grow. If you are in growth mode, there is another strategic discussion you can have in the firm to calculate a more meaningful, thoughtful budget that is anchored in your strategy. There are two questions I like to start this conversation with. I'm Carolyn, I'm VP of Consulting and Innovation, and I help firms within the Advisor Accelerator at Ficomm create their budget. So here's how we do it. First, what is your goal? Let's say your goal is $10 million in new AUM this year. Second, what are you willing to spend to bring in that revenue? That second question, what are you willing to spend to bring in that revenue, is where the discussion happens. It can launch based on math though. So here's the math. Lifetime value of a client. Basic lifetime value is very easy to calculate. You simply take revenue per year per client and multiply it by years with the firm. That's the lifetime value. You can adjust this number based on inflation. You can also adjust this number based on the referral rate. So will that client maybe refer another client? But if we just start with a basic lifetime value, here's an example of how it plays out. Let's say you want to bring in $10 million of AUM this year, and you have a 1% management fee. That's about $100,000 in revenue per year. Multiplied by 20 years with the business, you're looking at a $2 million LTV. So from there, you might say, if we bring that in this year, what are we willing to spend up front to get the business? Typically, when you go through this exercise, your number is larger than what you've currently spent. I've almost always seen that be true, but it is worth doing the math. Teams equipped with a clear budget and they know where the budget is coming from, that it's tied to the goal, they're more likely to execute on strategy and more likely to experiment, which drives learnings, which drives profitability and overall growth for years to come. This is a fantastic question. We were happy to answer it on Dear Ficomm. If you have a question related to marketing or growth, just write a comment below this video, send us a DM, message me on LinkedIn, and let us know what you're thinking about. We love to create these free videos to help you out. Okay, back to my workday.